Once upon a time, nestled amidst rolling hills and a gentle river, there nestled a peaceful Buddhist monastery. Within its serene walls lived a young monk named Anya. With bright eyes and a gentle spirit, Anya devoted herself to understanding the profound teachings of the Buddha. One of her greatest inspirations was the concept of dana, the practice of selfless giving. The Buddha taught that generosity not only cultivated compassion but also opened the heart to abundance, counteracting the forces of greed that cause suffering. Anya yearned to embody this generosity in her life, to be a conduit of kindness that touched the world around her. One sunny afternoon, as Anya tended to the monastery garden, she noticed a weary traveler at the gate. The woman, her clothes dusty and her brow etched with worry, hesitated as if unsure whether to enter. Sensing her unease, Anya approached with a warm smile. "Welcome, friend," she greeted the traveler. "May I offer you some rest and refreshment?" Relief washed over the woman's face. Her name was Leela, and she had journeyed for many days, fleeing hardship in a distant village. As Leela rested and partook of a simple meal, Anya listened with an open heart. Lila's story was one of loss and desperation. A recent drought had devastated her village, leaving her and many others without food or hope. Forced to leave her home, Leila had set out in search of a place where she might find work and support herself. Anya felt a deep empathy stir within her. Reflecting on the teachings of the Buddha, she understood that true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the generosity of one's spirit. A plan began to form in her mind. Later that day, Anya sought out Master Li, the monastery's revered elder. With shining eyes, she explained her desire to help Lila and shared her idea. Master Li listened with a gentle smile, a flicker of pride in his gaze. "Anya," he replied, "your compassionate heart is a beacon of light. The principle of dana is a powerful force, for it benefits both the giver and the receiver. Let us support you in this endeavor." Word of Anya's initiative spread throughout the monastery. Monks and villagers alike were inspired by her generosity. They offered what they could: food, a spare cloak, even a few coins saved for lean times. Anya's heart swelled with each contribution. The next morning, Anya presented Leela with the collected gifts. Lila's eyes widened with disbelief, tears of gratitude filling her eyes. "This is more kindness than I have known in months," she whispered, her voice trembling. Anya then shared something even more valuable: news of a neighboring village known for its fertile lands and a need for laborers. Hope bloomed within Leela, replacing the despair she'd carried. "How can I ever repay you?" she asked as she prepared to leave. Anya smiled gently. "By paying it forward, my friend. Extend generosity and kindness to others, just as it has been given to you. This is the greatest way to honor the gifts you have received." With the monastery's support and guidance, Leila set off towards the village. Anya watched her go, a deep sense of peace settling over her. One day, a wealthy merchant arrived at the monastery. Having heard tales of Anya's profound insights, he wanted to learn from her teachings. She welcomed him warmly, offering simple tea and mindful conversation. The merchant, initially skeptical of Anya's humble appearance and the monastery's modest surroundings, was gradually disarmed by her wisdom and gentle spirit. He had spent a lifetime focused on accumulating riches, yet felt a sense of emptiness gnawing at him. Anya, with her quiet joy and infectious generosity, opened his eyes to a different kind of wealth. "Anya," he confessed, "I have sought happiness in material possessions, but true fulfillment eludes me. Your path, marked by selfless giving, seems to hold a richness I've longed for." Anya shared the Buddha's teachings on dana, explaining how generosity releases us from the grip of greed and nourishes the seeds of connection. The merchant listened intently, his heart opening to a new understanding. Transformed by his encounter, the merchant returned to his town. He started using his wealth to support those in need, building shelters, funding education initiatives, and sponsoring those who sought to improve their lives. A wave of change swept through the region, inspired by the ripple effect of Anya's compassionate action. And so, my friends, Anya's story shines as a reminder that true wealth is found in the open-heartedness of giving. The act of generosity not only transforms the lives of others, but also enriches our own, reminding us of our interconnectedness and the true source of abundance that lies within.